Cory Arnold from Absarokee, Montana. My family owns Arnold Green Meadow Ranch. We're a cow-calf operation in south central Montana. My first experience with CattlActive was I had a calf born to a heifer, about 3 days old, never got up, never got sucked. We'd been tubing it, doing everything we could to get it up and going, and just could never get it over the edge. So I found CattlActive and gave it a dose of that, and it immediately responded and started showing some try, showing some heart to get up. That calf eventually sucked the cow that night. The next morning I dosed it again, and that calf just kept sucking and took off and went, and never had any problems, throughout the summer. This year with CattlActive, a lot of the calves that went through the shed, we had a terrible winter, a lot of stress involved with the weather, and a lot of snow and cold, and so a lot of the calves that went through the shed, I dosed with the CattlActive. I also put it in NutraLix in the liquid, and that was just to keep the cows up and going. We have a coccidiosis problem in a couple of the pastures, so I was trying to keep the cows from shedding through them, and it was a success. We never doctored a coccidia case. And then I did it at branding, and I did it 2 different ways at branding. The first way was we give our pre-branding shots about 3 weeks prior to branding. So we ran them through like we normally did, with intentions of giving them at branding time, and those calves went downhill. They just got sick on me. They weren't real energetic, and so then I ended up having to doctor them just to keep them going and get them over the hump. And I still had about 1/3 of my herd left to give the branding shots to, and so I decided to give the CattlActive then, and those calves never missed a beat. They kept going, never went downhill, stayed healthy, and didn't show very little sign, if any, of being vaccinated. The CattlActive is helping build the immunity, mainly because once you dose an animal, or your cows, calves, whatever it may be, with CattlActive, it helps that body absorb the antibiotics or the shots that you're given. So therefore you're getting a higher percentage of your vaccine is going to go to work for you, just strictly because the body can utilize it. CattlActive is unique in itself because you can administer it however it is most convenient for you. You've got the ability to, if you're going to run them through the chute, you can drench them. If you put out liquid feed, you can mix it in the liquid feed. They've even got a dry version that you can mix with your mineral or salt. So there's really no way that you can't use it. It's your convenience. It's one of the easiest things that you can give. I'm Cory Arnold. I'm from Absarokee, Montana. My family owns Arnold Green Meadow Ranch. We're a cow-calf operation in south central Montana, and I'm proactive with CattlActive.
Thank you for watching CattlActive on our YouTube network. If you want more information, please check out one of the videos to the right, or check us out on Facebook.